God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My beloved child, listen to me carefully, for something profound is stirring in your spirit, something beyond what your eyes can perceive. Even if the world around you seems confusing or uncertain, know that I am ahead, preparing every step you take, guiding your life with care and purpose. Do not fear times of trial, for every challenge that arises is not to destroy you but to strengthen you and reveal the depth of your faith. Even when weariness or doubt tries to dominate your heart, you are seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love. Imagine attracting wealth and abundance as blessings pour over you daily. All this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. Remember what is written in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you, be not dismayed, for I am your God, I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This promise is alive, real, and effective, and your life is safe in my hands. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and every step, even the small or silent ones, will have meaning, for I am leading you toward opportunities that will transform your spirit, mind, and decisions. Everything that seemed lost or uncertain will be renewed, revealing my faithfulness and my unfailing love. Know that even in the storms, you will never be alone, for I am with you at every moment, protecting, guiding, and strengthening you, my beloved child, so that you may remain steadfast, confident, and full of hope, knowing that my plan for your life is perfect and eternal. Comment, "I trust in God's love, He is my refuge." My child, understand that every challenge in your life is not random, everything has a divine purpose. When you face moments of doubt or confusion, remember the words I wrote in my word, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. These words are in the midst of your difficulties as a firm anchor. The enemy wants to confuse you, to make you feel powerless or discouraged, but I give you discernment to recognize his traps and courage to resist. Remember that every situation is an opportunity to strengthen your faith, to learn to trust the unseen, and to draw closer to me. No obstacle you face happens without my knowledge or outside my control. Comment, "My faith is strengthened in God's promise, He guides my steps." When you feel the silent pressure creeping into your mind and heart, do not be discouraged. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Psalm 23 verse 1. These words remind you that even in moments of weariness or confusion, I care for you with infinite love and attention. The enemy will try to use every detail of your life, thoughts, emotions, relationships, to distract you from your purpose, but my presence is constant. I am greater than any plan of destruction he may conceive. Every challenge, every sorrow, Every concern is also an invitation for you to seek my guidance, stand firm in my word, and find peace in my care. Do not allow doubt to create doors in your mind. Keep your heart anchored in my truth. Comment, I remain steadfast in God's presence. He is my protection. What seems destabilizing, a misunderstood word, an unexpected situation with someone close, a temporary loss, is actually an opportunity for you to grow spiritually. Every pain, every difficulty, is meant to strengthen your faith and shape your character. I observe every step you take, and no circumstance escapes my care. When you feel vulnerable, remember that I am by your side, guiding your decisions and strengthening your soul. Victory does not depend only on the absence of problems but on standing firm in my presence, trusting that even the darkest moments will be transformed into learning, strength, and blessing. Spiritual confusion is one of the most frequently used weapons against those who are precious to me. The enemy wants you to doubt, to feel alone, and to delay important decisions, but I give you discernment and clarity to recognize what comes from me and what does not. Observe each situation carefully, perceive the hand that guides every event, and keep your heart firm in my word. Remember, you do not face challenges because you are weak, but because you are valuable and have an important mission to fulfill. I prepare your victory even before the difficulty arises, and every obstacle is only part of the process of growth and the revelation of your true purpose. Comment, I trust in God's plans. He guides me in every step. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to explore this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Beloved child, do not fear the difficulties that have not yet manifested. What you value most, your family, your health, your work, may become a target of temptation or attack, but I am attentive to every detail. I grant you discernment, courage, and patience to face everything with confidence. There are times when my silence strengthens you, and there are times when my word comes to remind you that nothing happens outside my knowledge. Every thought, feeling, and action of yours is cared for by me. You are my priority, and nothing escapes my protection. Learn to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth, as an invitation to trust me, even when everything seems uncertain or heavy. Comment, I surrender my worries to God. He sustains me with love. Dear child, know that every difficulty contains a hidden purpose, to strengthen your faith, reveal your character, and prepare you for what is greater than you can imagine. When you feel pressure or exhaustion, do not despair. See these situations as opportunities to draw closer to me, to seek guidance, and to remain steadfast in the truth I give you. The challenge is not meant to destroy you but to reveal who you are in spirit and who you can become with my help. Stay alert, but not fearful, vigilant, but confident. I am with you every step of the way, and victory is reserved for those who remain faithful, steadfast, and attentive to my voice. Today I come to you not to instill fear or anxiety, but to open your eyes to a reality that often goes unnoticed. When you feel something stirring in the air, a subtle unease in your heart, know that it is not a coincidence, it is my gentle voice reaching out to you. My purpose is to guide you to a full and meaningful life, so that you are not caught off guard by challenges that could have been avoided through awareness and discernment. Make no mistake, my child, there are forces around you that seek to steal your peace, and many of them work quietly, without fanfare. It is easy to believe that trouble only comes as violent storms, but often danger approaches subtly, infiltrating the small details of your everyday life. If you pay attention, you will see that my hand is always extended, offering direction and protection, even when everything seems ordinary. My presence is not meant to control every move you make, but to equip you with wisdom, inner strength, and discernment. Every warning I give, every gentle guidance, is a demonstration of my love, because I know the value of what lies within you, and I desire that nothing corrupt or divert it from the path I have prepared. Many misunderstand my warnings, thinking they are meant to punish or threaten, but know that there is no anger in my care, only love and preservation. Every word I speak, every quiet nudge, is intended to keep you safe. I do not seek to spare you from discomfort or challenge, but to safeguard what is most essential: your heart, your mind, your soul. Observe how many go through life expecting grand signs while ignoring the subtle whispers meant to alert them. There is a difference between fear and wisdom. Fear paralyzes, but wisdom awakens. I speak softly so that you may learn to listen attentively, to develop spiritual sensitivity, and not rely only on visible or obvious proofs. Those who hear my voice even in the quiet moments of everyday life are the ones I shield. Every gentle alert is an opportunity to strengthen your spirit and declare that you will not be overcome, that you will not succumb to doubt or despair. Just as a seed needs careful tending to grow, your spirit requires daily attention to remain firm and resilient. Comment: I remain attentive to God's voice. He is my safe guide. Many challenges do not announce themselves dramatically. They do not arrive as storms or crises, but as small, seemingly harmless worries, distractions that divert your focus. Each overlooked thought, unresolved doubt, or minor frustration is a potential opening for forces that seek to unsettle your peace. My child, understand that the true battle is often within. How you handle these small difficulties, how you manage your thoughts and emotions, how you choose to stand firm or yield to doubt. The enemy seeks quiet entry, but I am present in every moment, ready to strengthen your mind and heart so that you recognize the trap before it takes hold. Through constant awareness, honest reflection, and heartfelt connection with me, you gain the strength to resist. Never dismiss small irritations, delays, or minor frustrations. These are often the avenues through which subtle harm enters. It is precisely in these moments that my guidance becomes most essential, teaching you to respond with clarity, discernment, and courage. Comment: I remain vigilant. God's wisdom protects me. Life moves quickly, and many lose touch with their own hearts, ignoring the presence that calls to them continually. But my child, those who pause, reflect, and listen carefully are the ones who navigate difficult times without losing their way. In stillness, my voice becomes clear, discernment strengthens, and inner resilience emerges. Those who embrace quiet moments, who speak with me even when others dismiss it, who resist harmful impulses, and who prioritize what is eternal over the fleeting, are the ones who remain whole and unshaken amid chaos. Not every struggle comes with warning signs or dramatic appearances. Often it creeps in slowly, like water eroding stone. Attention to your heart and mind is crucial. Every choice, every pause for thought, every moment of prayer and reflection is a step toward protection and clarity. You are never alone. My presence is always available, ready to strengthen, restore, and illuminate the path, even when everything around you seems mundane or insignificant. Do not ignore what seems minor or unimportant. Every thought left unchecked, every silent resentment or misaligned desire, every unexamined doubt, is an opening for influences that seek to disrupt your inner peace. I do not wish for you to live in constant worry, but to remain aware and prepared, recognizing and acting upon what could threaten your balance. Subtle challenges rarely strike suddenly. They accumulate, gradually undermining your stability. Yet within you is the strength to close these openings, to mend weak spots, and to declare with resolve, "This ends now." It is mine, flowing through you, providing clarity, courage, and endurance. Through constant attention, sincere prayer, and trust in my care, you will remain firm, unshaken, and protected. Do not let minor distractions become major losses. Recognize each temptation or difficulty as an opportunity to strengthen your spirit and reaffirm your connection with me. Everything I have spoken today is meant to prevent you from being caught off guard or worn down. My love for you is profound, and my attention is unwavering. Every caution, every gentle prompt, every quiet word in your heart is proof that I have great plans still unfolding for your life. This is not about avoiding difficulty entirely, but about being prepared to meet it with wisdom, courage, and discernment. You have within you the capacity to remain firm, to guard your inner self, and to resist the entry of negative influences. Life is full of subtle moments where challenges attempt to slip in unnoticed, but I am always present, ready to strengthen and illuminate your path. Victory does not come from the absence of challenges, but from the constant presence of my power and care within you. Choose vigilance, choose wisdom, choose prayer, and allow nothing to steal the peace I have prepared for you. Step forward with the confidence that you are deeply loved, highly valued, and fully capable of overcoming whatever comes. Comment: I remain steadfast. God's presence sustains and protects me. My beloved child, there are struggles in life that cannot be measured by what the eyes can see. They exist in the quiet corners of your heart, in the unspoken thoughts that you carry, and in the feelings you hesitate to share. These battles are often invisible, yet they are no less real or no less dangerous. The enemy does not always strike with loud chaos or overt attacks. Rather, he works subtly, seeking to infiltrate your mind, distort your perceptions, and weaken your spirit. It is in the quiet moments, when you feel unseen or overlooked, that he tries to convince you that you are alone, that your pain is too heavy, that your efforts are futile. Yet, my precious one, I want you to know that I am always present, quietly guiding, protecting, and reinforcing your heart even when the world seems unaware. You are never outside my sight, and nothing that happens to you can separate you from my care or my love. The small moments, the kind gestures, the soft words, the seemingly ordinary choices, are where lasting impact is made, and where I am often moving in ways you cannot yet perceive. Comprehend that your inner world is sacred, and nurturing it is not weakness, but wisdom. Comment: I trust in the quiet guidance of God. He strengthens me in unseen ways. There is a battle that goes beyond what your eyes can register, a conflict fought not with visible weapons, but within the delicate threads of your thoughts, your emotions, and the private corners of your heart. When the one who opposes you seeks to sway your perception of reality, he targets the foundation of your inner life, your belief in your own worth, your hope for the future, and your trust in me. As it is written, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not wage war according to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh but have divine power to destroy strongholds." 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verses 3 and 4. He hopes to make you question whether your efforts matter, whether your progress is real, or whether love and guidance are truly available to you. He thrives when you doubt your own strength or distance yourself from the help I provide. But I, your heavenly Father, am always ready to turn what is intended for harm into a means of drawing you closer to me. Your struggles are never unnoticed, and your moments of weakness are never wasted. Comprehend the truth that even when despair whispers its lies, my power within you is infinitely stronger than anything that threatens your inner peace. My child, the enemy's strategy is often quiet, insidious, and patient. He does not always wait for moments of overt vulnerability. Instead, he strikes just after a triumph, when your energy dips and the external validation fades. In those moments of calm, when the world is no longer watching, he attempts to plant seeds of doubt in your mind, making you question your worth, your past achievements, and even the sincerity of my love for you. You may hear a subtle whisper that suggests you are not capable, that your accomplishments were mere chance, or that no one truly understands your struggles. Do not believe these lies, for they are designed to isolate you internally, to convince you that your heart is a battlefield you must face alone. As I have promised, the Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Psalm 145 verse 18. When these moments arise, turn your heart toward me, and let my presence remind you that you are never alone. Your feelings may sway, your spirit may tire, but my faithful love is constant, and it surrounds you even when you cannot feel it. Trust that the quiet and tender moments after your achievements are opportunities for my grace to flow, to restore, and to prepare you for even greater purpose. The lies that the enemy sows can feel overwhelming because they often wear the guise of truth. He may suggest that seeking help is pointless, that your past mistakes disqualify you from receiving assistance, or that your efforts will never yield lasting results. Yet, my beloved, I see every tear, every moment of exhaustion, and every unspoken worry. Your struggles are not permanent states, nor are they evidence of failure. They are invitations to reach deeper into my care and guidance. When your trust feels fragile, and your heart feels heavy, I am there, gently reminding you that despair is not the final word, that being worn down does not mean being abandoned. The danger is not in feeling low or vulnerable. The danger is remaining there without seeking the help and guidance that I freely provide. Recognize that it is in your vulnerability, in your willingness to speak the plain truth of your heart, that your connection with me strengthens. You are never too broken, too weary, or too isolated for restoration. Every whispered plea for my assistance is heard and acted upon, often in ways you do not immediately perceive. You do not need to wear a mask or present a facade of courage to me, my precious one. I am not impressed by pretenses, but by honesty, by the quiet moments in which you acknowledge your true state and allow me to meet you there. Let your heart be raw and transparent, for it is in the simplicity of truth that your spirit finds clarity. Being prepared is not about loud proclamations or dramatic displays. It is about cultivating inner peace, attention, and clarity in everyday life. Often, the turning points that shape your journey arrive without fanfare, through small gestures, unexpected words, or subtle choices that seem inconsequential but carry immense spiritual weight. When you cultivate the habit of noticing, of discerning, and of responding with trust, you align with the flow of my guidance. The ordinary moments, when approached with awareness, are powerful portals through which transformation occurs. Your attention to these seemingly minor details reflects a heart in sync with my divine plan, and it is here that lasting change takes root. Comment: I notice the quiet movements of God in my life. Small moments carry great power. Finally, my child, understand that your inner life, your thoughts, your feelings, and your trust in me are the most significant battlegrounds you will ever face. The enemy cannot touch what you guard with clarity, honesty, and faith. He may try to distort, distract, and deceive, but nothing can separate you from my love or my watchful care. I am not distant or indifferent. I am intimately involved in the details of your life, and I delight in every moment of your return to trust, every choice made from hope rather than fear, every recognition of my presence. The spiritual victories often appear small to the world, but they carry eternal weight. Be mindful, my beloved child, that in every ordinary choice, every quiet response, and every tender moment of honesty, you are walking in alignment with my plan. Your heart is not meant to endure pain alone, nor to wrestle with fear without support. You were created to experience fullness, restoration, and peace, and I am always ready to turn every difficulty into a pathway for greater closeness, insight, and joy. Let your spirit rest in this truth, and allow the quiet, unseen moments to become the foundation for the extraordinary life I am unfolding for you. With love, God. Hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this.